Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing today? Please don't forget to like this video, like it on your way in, subscribe to my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms, so please follow, please subscribe. Hold on. What am I looking for? Okay. So I hope y'all are having a great morning with this impromptu live. I was on our if you are a member, you're probably a part of our Instagram members only group. And I was on there today and people was talking, and I decided that I wanted to come live and talk about, are we cold fish, or are we just tired of the BS? Okay, I'm going to read that in a moment and we're going to get into that. But before we do, all right, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now, like it on your way in, because you're gonna forget. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms, so please follow, please subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, if you have a Facebook, all that good stuff. Follow us on Facebook, and don't forget to hit up our website, jovibeauty.com, if you want to get one of our beautiful bonnets. They ship out on Monday. Okay, they ship tomorrow. They ship out tomorrow. Shout out to everyone who has purchased a bonnet this week. Shout out to y'all. Okay, shout out to y'all. I really appreciate you. So if you would like to get one, please put in your order. Okay, I'm trying to ship them out like every 3 days. Okay, so let's get your order in. Okay, so if you don't know, I'm Jovi Beauty, and this is the Jovi Beauty School. All right, we air normally Monday through Fridays, 12 noon Eastern. Okay, and we stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. Okay, we are a fun and insightful beauty style daily talk show focused on Black women, offering Black women lifestyle and relationship advice based off discussions around what is going on in the media. Y'all already know the vibes. Okay? Yeah, I think that's everything for the most part. If you would like to work with us in branding, or if you would like to sponsor a video or some merch for our stores, like our bonnet, shout out to our sponsor who sponsored the bonnet. Shout out to her. Hit me up on my IG or send me an email and we can discuss further. Okay. Now, I am going to drop this intro. Chelsea says she just ordered a bonnet. Thank you, Chelsea. All right, so I'm going to drop this intro and we're going to go ahead and get on with the rest of today's show. Where's the intro? Here we go. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So I'm going to our group chat. Y'all don't need to see what's in the group chat. Okay. Wait, let me let them know we live. I would pull it up, but y'all don't need to see what's in the group chat or who's in the group chat. If you want to be a part of our group chat, you have to be a member and then let me or Mahogany know, and we'll place you in the group chat. All right. So Kay, y'all know Kay, our illustrious, beautiful Kay. All right. She wrote something this morning, and a lot of people wrote something this morning. But she wrote something this morning that I want to read that really caught me. And I was like, you know what? I know what we're going to get up in here and talk about this morning because, let's be for real. Okay, so Kay says, "Happy Sunday, ladies. Recently, someone told me I'm a cold fish. I'm not like most women whose feelings are easily hurt. Why should we be?" Okay, shut up. Let me just read it. Um, Sending no, I gotta start from the beginning. I will start from the beginning. I'm not gonna interrupt. All right, listen. This is a happy Sunday, ladies. Recently, someone told me I'm a cold fish. I'm not like most women whose feelings are easily hurt. Sending angry text messages, going off. Everything seems to roll right off of me, emotionless. The truth is, I'm a sensitive gangster who no longer allows people, places, or things to control my anger or my emotions. I stopped relinquishing that power to others once I started focusing on my inner peace and my joy. It appears as if everything rolls right off of me, but really, my cutoff and willpower game is strong as fuck. I get it from my mama. That doesn't mean I'm emotionless. It means I listen to my gifts and discernment. Finally, I've also learned the true power and peace of letting go of people and situations who no longer bring joy into my life or truly have the best intentions for me. You can't pray for something and turn around and get mad or refuse to let go once people or places are released to you for exactly who, or no, revealed to you for exactly who and what they are. That's it. T. All right. She said, "That's it. That's my Facebook post for today." Listen, it wasn't even on Facebook, it was in the group chat. I hope a lot of you have come to this. We have been growing with each other like over the last like couple of years. And like I have been called a cold fish more times than I can recount. I have been called, we know, y'all know I'm a lover, right? But I have been called a bitch, a cold, I'm cold, I don't care. But the reality is when, like she said, when you realize that shit is shit, when you realize, oh, this person or this situation is not for me, they don't want the best for me, especially, I'm the kind of person, I feel like I put in I, I'm a go, and then I will take it back, once I realize or I see that, okay, you are not someone who should be receiving that sort of treatment or benefits from me, right? I don't necessarily consider it a cold fish. I just think I have discernment. I just think I don't want to deal with people who are full of it. I think once, like Kay said, once you've learned something, you can't unlearn it, right? It would be ridiculous of me to sit up and be like, say these things, or even to myself, right? That's why I'm always saying you can lie to anybody else, but you really can't lie to yourself, right? You really can't say I want better from my life in whatever situation, and then when the God is trying to show you that this is not for you, you continue to hold on to it. Now, we're all human, and every once in a while you're gonna, for a little bit longer, but the point is to know when it is time to let the fuck go. Okay? Know when it is time that you should be choosing you. And the reality is that, like Kay said, or like I've come to realize over the last couple of years, once you stopped even accepting bullshit or allowing it in your presence, it stops being there. You stop dealing with whether that's relationships, no, whether that is man woman relationships, whether that's family relationships, family members, or friends. Once you just put a line in the sand and say, you know what, I'm good on it, because you recognize it for what it is. I think that is, or like my therapist would say, I think that is like healing and dealing with the reality of what it is, and not what a lot of us, or what you might want it to be, right? That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, let me go into some of these. Let me see what some of y'all are saying. Hey, LaRon. LaRon is here. Good morning. Hello, African Queen. Y'all can comment. It's okay. Y'all can comment. Tell the people that the best way to support y'all, get that money. Yes, I am. Side note, I am raising a stack. Okay, I'm raising a stack. Outside of me selling my bonnets, I'm raising a stack by Friday, so all donations are thoroughly appreciated. Okay, listen, I told y'all we got some shit to do. It's a surprise though, but it's not a surprise. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to really talk about that because I've really been noticing lately, and it's a beautiful thing. Like, we just don't care no more. And not in like a really, like, not like in a bad way, not in a, we're just over it. For the most part, women are just freaking over it. And if it's not going to be, yes, there are a lot of us out here who are just taking whatever, who are just, like, well, I'll pick it up, cold head with it. But for the most part, it's a lot of women out here who are just don't want to no more. Don't want to. They want to work. They have been working on themselves. How many women do you know who have been in therapy, in some form of therapy in the last 5 years in comparison to men? Women have gotten to the point where we evolved past the bullshit and recognize it for what it is. And I used to say, because I used to, especially when I was young, I would call it, it was, I thought it was a masculine energy. I thought it was a masculine energy. I used to say, I'm my father's son, because I felt like, I kind of acted like a boy. But the reality is, I kind of think that it is very feminine to be like, no, to know your value enough to be like, I don't want to deal with it. Like, I think we have been conditioned, especially in our community, right? Because if it was white girls or anybody, it wouldn't be, I wouldn't even have thought it would have been masculine to be like, no, or to not just cave for every old nigga because he crying, because he cheated on me or did some shit and I found out and I'm not forgiving, right? I'm cold, I'm fucked up, and I don't want to ride, but like, I'm not supposed to. So it's not really masculine. It's not really masculine energy when you dissect it. It is very feminine energy to understand that our value as a woman, point blank, end of story, is above it. And if you don't think you're above it, you're going to end up in an effed up situation with some trash ass nigga dragging your life to the pits of hell from which he came. I don't know too many women who has that other mindset that is not in a position where some nigga is dragging their lives to shit. Most women that I know who are in good relationships are kind of assholes like me. Are kind of assholes. And not in a in a kind of way, but know their value enough to not just take your shit. I saw this guy, he was a white guy. It was some girl TikTok. I don't know, child. I wasn't on TikTok. I saw the video on YouTube. Y'all know I don't even know how to use TikTok. I'm like an old lady. No, the old ladies know how to use TikTok. I ain't even like an old lady. The old ladies know how to use TikTok. But I saw this guy, and I wholeheartedly believe this shit, boy. That's why I'm not going through. I ain't tugging nothing through with you. All right. Once this guy, he was doing some TikTok, and a girl was like, I guess, reviewing it or stitching. That's what they call it. This TikTok. And he was basically saying something along the lines of, I didn't watch the whole video. Once you go through hell with a nigga, you ain't never gonna see heaven. I thoroughly fucking believe that. I believe that with everything in my soul. All the accepting of the bullshit is just going to make more bullshit happen. The aura of I don't accept bullshit will only bring to you after all the shit people who can see that you ain't that they can't play them games with you and that you ain't doing it. I don't know too many people, I don't care what you say, who man has put them through hell. He cheated on her. He used to smack her around, shake her up a little. I don't know. Financially abused her. What y'all? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Non-appreciative of her, gaslighting her. I don't know too many of those women who have ended up in a good situation with that man. I do not know too many women who have ended up in a good situation with that man. It's no, that whole ride or die terminology is bullshit. And I'm so happy that women of our age, certain types of women who are like into teaching other little girls what they should know, comprehend that this is not what we're going to do. That we're not going to go through hell with you. And if I'm a cold fish or I'm a bitch, they talking about majority, and it's true if you ain't been paying attention. A lot of these niggas act like they want to be single. They really don't. And they can't comprehend or understand why they in the positions that they are and why women are out here being cold fish now. Right? They want to try to take away our education, try to take away stuff from us so they can force us to submit to the stupidity of their asses. To the whole stupidity of their asses. Because that's the only way that they could feel, I don't know. Did we do a video about this? If I didn't do a video about this, I spoke on this. That woman gave up her life. You got to make sure you have shit like put in your name for you. Those women who, I'm so glad that our younger girls are putting themselves in a position where they don't give a shit about a dude and what he, and they just ain't accepting the bullshit. Because we've accepted so much shit for so many freaking centuries because we ain't have no choice. And now we do all over the world. This is not just an American thing. This is not just a black thing, but the black women are catching up to it. Shout out to us. We're catching up to it. We're starting to recognize that we have value no matter how many times our own dudes, or people around us want to try to tell us that we don't, and we should just be accepting whatever and be forgiven of every fucking thing. That we should be their nurturers and their fucking mommies, that they should never grow up. They should be mothered by their mommies and then come into our fucking bosom. No, thank you. We should be overly emotional and crying and falling apart for everything that they do. I thought that's what women did. What happened? But now we cold fish, though. I thought we were overly emotional. What happened? Women aren't the one I see out here lighting people up because they're lonely. They're not writing articles in Psychology Today about women being lonely because women have friends. Hello. Because women know how to communicate. Hello. Because we're not the ones who abandon our children. Yikes. Even when they get us on that goddamn nerve. That's a thing for another day. We don't abandon our children. We don't abandon our families. We don't live in a world of selfish assholeness. I have been watching lately. I've been rewatching. Let me not say watching. Rewatching Hell's Kitchen. I was literally just watching the episode before I clicked live on here. On my phone. Y'all know Hell's Kitchen. And it be so Like, when after you've watched at least episodes like 10 years old, I've watched them before, but just like watching them again, and you just realize a lot of shit, especially when it's a man-woman relationship and the husband forced the wife. She wanted to retire, and he had a dream of building a castle. So he built a castle. I saw the episode yesterday. He built a castle with their fucking 401 and their savings and their retirement money in the middle of freaking Vermont or some shit. And then, he was wanting to play castle. And then his wife divorced him. And now she's stuck with this fucking castle because all of her retirement money is stuck up in this damn castle. Or your husband bought this inn. You worked your whole fucking life. And you just wanted to relax because you already know as a mother, she out here working and then working. And a bunch of stupid ass Negroes that don't even know that fresh is not frozen food. When I say Negroes, I just mean men, okay? Because I'm not just talking about black men. The men all through the races up there that ain't got the common sense God gave them, but they was in control of those women's lives. They fucking totally bombed their lives. They weren't considered cold fish. They let their men be men. And those men dragged them women into the pits of hell from which they came, that they out here fucking got a call on Gordon Ramsay to try to save it. Because they know they didn't fucking put their lives in the hand of a dumbass. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. Okay, y'all. I'm going to drop our bonnet commercial real fast because I have to. We're trying to sell. All right. So we're going to drop our bonnet commercials. Like I said, they will be shipped. I got new... Y'all want to see the mailers? I got new mailers. I had bigger ones and I had to get smaller ones. Let me show y'all. So for everyone who is ordering or have ordered, they will be coming in these. Ain't they so cute? If you ordered like one or if you ordered more than one, they will be coming in these. Aren't they so fucking cute? I know. I got the printer and everything sitting over there. They're going to be mailed out tomorrow, like I said, and then subsequently after that every 3 days. And don't forget, please donate to your girl. We are raising money right now, okay? We are raising money because we are going away on Friday. We're doing a trip. We're doing a live stream. Some live streams from live stream, restaurant review, shit like that. Okay, we will be doing stuffaces. All right. So donate if you can. I don't care if it's $1, $5, $20, $50, $100, or the whole stack. Please and thank you. Now let me drop this commercial and get something else to drink. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm Jovi and welcome to the Beauty School. I'm here today to tell you about our new shipment of bonnets that just came in. They are beautiful. We have been waiting for, I know y'all have been waiting for a while. We got them in purple, we got them in beige, and we got them in this teal mint color. It is dope. They are amazing. They are aesthetically pleasing. They are selling out already. I'm so freaking excited. Get your bonnets today. Go to jovibeauty.com and get yours. Get all three. They won't be here for long. Hey guys. Okay. Let's go into some of these comments. Thank you for ordering the beige. Appreciate everyone who orders a bonnet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She said black women just need to date out. Listen, they out here losing their minds too. Okay, the other persuasions. But yes, I do believe that once we start dating out, a lot more of us will start realizing that they do deserve so much better than the bullshit that they're accepting. Okay, but I do thoroughly agree with that. She said, "You're right, Jovi. I was with a man that told me he don't give women money. I blocked him and never spoke to him again." Just like that. You see how that works? That's how it went. You know, we've had this conversation before, and I've told y'all were like, we had a conversation previously, basically saying, "Oh, Joe, what happened if you go out with a dude and he wants you to split the bill?" Bez, I'm gonna split the bill, or if I got the bread, I might just pay the whole bill, get up and go home. Am I going, we've had discussions about if I'm going to be yelling or what would I be like, I ain't paying it, you paying it. All that ghetto shit you be seeing, where men be wanting to record you or just, listen, it's not even about getting recorded. It's the self-respect of it all. Pay shit, get up and fucking bounce. You don't engage with tomfoolery like that. You let them just sit there by themselves and argue by themselves. That's what they think they're gonna do. They think they're gonna argue with you. No, he thought he was gonna have. I have these sort of conversations all the time, and I just be like, "Are you fucking stupid?" This man thought he was gonna tell you that, and then if you stayed, you deserved every bit of broke shit you got because the nigga told you. She said, "What's that quote? Know your word, then add tax." Yes, add a lot of tax. Okay. Yeah, but fuck what they think, because they trash. You need to respect you more. When you start walking away from people and they stupidity and they ignorant dumb shit, you respect you more. At the end of the day, because it's not about them, because that's still centering them. Fuck them. At the end of the day, yeah, like I said, whoever is meant for you will get that energy and come towards you. It's not an argument. It's not a discussion. If we don't click because, you told me you got baby, you got money issues. Nigga, we don't click. I don't need to have a conversation about why we don't click. Nigga, we don't click. You know what I'm saying? We don't click. We good on it. I don't, so if you say certain things and this is how you are, or how you live up to, what kind of life you want. I want to go out here. Like I've told you a story before where I told a dude I wanted to go out somewhere nice. And he kept trying to take me to this Jamaican restaurant in Flatbush that I don't really like. I don't really like. If I could cook it in my house or get it at the Jamaican shop around the corner or the Caribbean, I don't really go to Caribbean restaurants. That's something that people who aren't Caribbean, in my opinion, do. I don't really do that, right? I told a nigga twice. And then on the third time, no. And then ain't no date. Ain't no nothing. Ain't no nothing. Because I told you where it was. And you thought you was going to tell me what it was. I get annoyed even, like, I swear to you, if I'm... We're going to get personal, but not too personal. But, like, let's say I say... we hanging out or we drinking a shit. And these niggas out here, they love Hennessy, right? I don't drink dark liquor and I damn sure don't drink Hennessy. I want this or this. This is what I want. And you just think you're going to do what you want to do and not get me what I want to drink, or think I'm going to drink your bullshit, or try to get me something that I didn't say that I fucking wanted, and think that I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. I'm not going to argue with you about it. I ain't even going to say shit about it. I'm just going to be like, oh, okay. I got to go. I got a game. You got a game? She said older men are worse. Older men are, a lot of them are garbage and they don't have shit. They don't have anything. And a lot of them, even if they do have something, if they're decent parents, they probably leaving it to their son, to their freaking kids. Like, what's the point of being with an older man if it's not gonna set you, if you're not gonna be in a comfortable position? What's the point? Wasn't that the point? That was the point of women marrying older dudes, not because women found their asses attractive. That wasn't the point. It was because they were back before, when women had to, their fathers sold them and shit. They sold them to the nigga with more money, to the best option. Back then, they sold them to older men because they had more money. They could take care of them. And even that was still a fuck shit, depending on the situation, because especially back then, if your husband died before you, you were owned by his fucking cousin or some shit. Crazy times. Crazy times. Even the men in my family are a burden. Don't do it. I understand that. Don't do it. You don't have to. You really don't have to. I'm telling you, you don't have to. They want to try to act they are not your brothers, your dad, your cousins, or whatever. They're not. Your relationships is not your responsibility. They're not your responsibility. You don't have to be their fucking therapist. You ain't got to argue with their baby mama for them and literally lie and act like all the horrible shit that they're doing is okay. No. She said she just finished prom. Oh. Yeah, I was talking about kitchen nightmares. No, but I really noticed that. It was like, damn, it's not a lot of times where you watching an episode and it's the wife bought it and they're all fucked up and No, it's a lot. I've been watching a lot of, I'm gonna say, since like Friday, I've probably watched like 6 episodes, and like 4 of them were husbands who bought a property that the wife didn't even know about or wanted, where the woman was saying, oh, I thought we was retiring. We lost our house. Now we got to live in the attic of the hotel. Like, she worked her whole life, and this man that she called her husband just flushed it down the drain because he wanted to play Sherlock Holmes. Y'all know y'all seen these episodes. Stop playing with me. Y'all know y'all seen these episodes. Stop playing with me. She said, Ruby said her 70-plus-year-old mother tried online dating. She said the men her age are looking for caretakers. She's picked up quickly and stopped going on there. Do not go on these dating sites, ladies. Do not go on these freaking dating sites, ladies. You know what? Tell grandma to go to bingo and stuff. And I'm not being shady, but like, get out the house and go mingle and shit. And, because the men online are certainly looking for kids. I remember this guy. We went to, where we went? It don't even matter where we went. It was a seafood restaurant. The fucking lobster roll ain't have no seasoning, child. It was the horrible. That's all I remember about the place. The lobster roll was like the most disgusting thing ever. This man, he said he was like 59 or 60. I believe he was older than that. This nigga, we were eating, and he was like, and that's when he started telling me that, like, I think his like lung has collapsed or some shit. Like, he couldn't even eat all of his food. His lung, he had half a lung, And then it was something else wrong with him. And I just was like, this old ass nigga. And I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Why is this old ass nigga being an old ass nigga? And he, he kept trying to call me. And I was just like, trying to text me and call me after. And I'm just like, I'm not interested in becoming your hospice care, nothing. And then that be the funniest situations, because I swear to God, that's why they really go after these little girls, because they ain't got the common sense God gave them, because they still growing. But like, a lot of them don't have shit. So you with some 60-year-old nigga who dick hardly work, who probably got a collapsed lung and all this dumbass shit. And then he ain't got shit. He don't have shit. And even if he got let's say a little pension or something, when he died, you are alone. Because those men they won't even secure you. Like, why? I don't want to be with a nigga who ain't gonna secure me. Like, after you're gone. That says a lot. That says you love me here and after. You know what I'm saying? They won't even secure. They take these little girls, get them pregnant, or whatever. Or just take them in, and they're their caregivers. And the next thing you know, you're 40. He's dead. He ain't never marry you, so you don't get no benefits, right? He ain't got no life insurance, so you don't get none of that. Plus, you got to fucking try to scramble and figure out a way to bury him, all while his family being dickheads. Get someone else to do it. Okay, guys, please don't forget to like this video, to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Don't forget, if you're trying to get a bonnet, go to jovibeauty.com. That's jovibeauty.com. Our bonnets are here. They're up. They are finally freaking available. Go get you one or three. All right. And also, don't forget to donate to our channel. We have a goal. We are raising money for this Friday. So please support your girl. Now, where are we? Hey, Naughty. No pension. No nothing. These are the same men that are running around now talking about they don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. They don't work. They don't do nothing. They sit up in their basements. They don't have anything, and confused, but they wanted to go back to the 50s. These are the same men. There's nothing, I guess. I don't know. It's nothing. She said most of them are looking up for hospice wives, and we're not going to be their hospice wives. And you're going to choose you, and you're not going to go back and get you some old nigga, because an old man who ain't got nothing. You just set up like it's a whole setup for disaster. An old man with too many angry ass kids, a setup for disaster. You don't need it. For what? For what? All he is doing is taking your best years from you and then dying and leaving you alone and with nothing. That's not how it goes. But again, once you start realizing your worth and you can be alone for all of that. You can work and build up your own wealth for all of that, to have to deal with that and to be left destitute, because a lot of women are left destitute by these corny ass dudes. They can't really say anything while they're still leaving women abandoned, and baby mamas abandoning them, or not marrying them, not leaving anything of value to them. Like he died, you gotta get out the house. You just got used. You didn't get anything out of that. You didn't get anything. What did you get out of it? You got used. You got used. Your youth got used. Your strong back got used. I ain't even gonna say your ponies because half of it is like this. You ain't even get to experience shit really because you with some old crusty nigga who ain't got nothing. She said the men are punching the air. That's what their fathers promised them is no longer reality. Yeah, because women don't have to no more. It's not. It was never because women wanted to. It's because they had no choice. And that's the gag of it. And instead of saying, well, damn, how about we try to be better so they actually want to? Nope. Mm-mm. No point in it. Anyway, we're going to get out of here. And I'm going to come back later when people are more awake. I'm going to come back later. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. All right.